Hey guys, Gameboy3800 here, once again back with another short car review for Grand Theft Auto 5 and a new summer update. Now we have the Tigon here today, and it's the newest supercar in the Legendary Motorsport website. And much like the Cockhead D10, it's not good for getting mid-drives. It might be good for getting curb boosts. But unlike the new Cockhead, this actually does have grip. Pretty grippy. Looks like it does have some understeer, so it's not going to be, it does get some oversteer if you just full beans it at full speed, it seems. Like compared to like the Emerus, I was just driving it for comparison. Emerus still grippier, but this is about as good as a Thrax, I'd say. Got some good initial turn-in, I'll give it that much, but mid-corner speed, you can see it goes wider and wider the more you hold the turn. Well, the Emerus just holds its line perfectly. So good initial turn-in. I was also just driving the Emerus, so I can tell you right now that this top speed, or at least the acceleration, is nowhere near the Emerus. And from what I can tell, this car just cannot get a mid-drive unless you do it at the top of first gear. There's kind of one. I'll try out of the corner, like you would in real life. Nah, that didn't help me at all here. Yep, can't really get a mid-drive, and pretty slow top speed, at least from what I can tell compared to an Emerus. Good turn-in. Car feels pretty light, pretty nimble. It could definitely be competitive, but I don't think it'll beat an Emerus or a Krieger for pace, and you can see we can lose the back end if we just full beans all the way through a turn. So you gotta be careful. That's not necessarily a bad thing. A car that requires skill to drive but can still be fast is still a good car. I think this could be driven fast if you can take advantage of its good initial turn-in and take it on very tight tracks. Otherwise, anything with the straight, you're going to have to hope to slipstream to the win. This car cannot get really any kind of mid-drives. That was the first successful one, and I've been trying this whole time. And the mid-drive is not very long-lasting. Yeah. That's going to be my very short review. It's got some good customization options. You can see the Apollo and Tenza and Monza wing I put on it. It looks pretty cool. All exhaust options suck though, so if you like the exhaust being on the back or on the sides, tough luck. I don't know what this car is actually supposed to be based off of. Like I said, it's got the Apollo rear wing, but the rest of it is like a mix of old Ferrari 512s and stuff or whatever. I don't know. It's a weird mix of cars, much like a lot of GTA 5 cars, but oh well. Yeah, hard to mid-drive, no top speed. Good grip though. If you do it on a grippy track, you might find yourself some success. That's going to be my review of this Tigon Supercar. I'll see you all in the future. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a good thumbnail picture here. Thanks, Game Boy. I'll see you all in the future.